And I began to understand what she meant when I look around me on the bus and see that everyone is plugged in our society to this mega source we call technology that allows us to be there instead of here. Because here, we're all tripping over our own connection cords. We were so sure that technology strengthens these connections, these relationships with other people, when really it just brings us closer to our laptops. We have cradled in our arms, clothed in expensive cases, or our phones we call our babies, which we keep on us at all places. Technology just strengthens the cords between us. And so we have this massive connection cords tangled at our feet, and it just makes it hurt more when we trip over them and fall. I know what it's like to trust someone whose cord is so dependable you forget about all the extension cords you have. And you tricked your mind into believing that maybe the distance between my face and the screen doesn't change. Maybe the distance between my face and theirs doesn't change either. That's not how it works. And trying to figure out these things that go on in my mind is like trying to understand what the teacher means when they say read between the lines. Between the lines, there's just empty spaces, carved out for our imaginations to write in whatever we want. So if we just read between the lines, reality won't find us. We've already escaped to our never-ever land of ignorance where we thought running away meant being okay, but you can't run away from technology. It teaches us to preset our minds on our destinations rather than our present locations. And we don't realize that our method of transportation in between the two is part of the journey we call our life. My method of transportation is usually just the city bus, but I can't remember the last time I talked to someone on the bus. Not because my friend told me not to, but because everyone is plugged in to their own separate lives, focused on somewhere else they'd rather be. Now, I'm not saying all technology is bad. I'm saying you can't have any kind of relationship with another human being based solely on technology. Even in our society, it won't work. So try taking out your earbuds. Put away your phone and look around you. You are here. Because once you acknowledge where you are, you realize you're not really that far from the place you want to be.